my love. If it's my love.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Austin Haynes with the Waking Justice Project, and this is your daily wake-up call. Here's what the corporatocracy is up to today, October 8th, 2019. You can visit our website at wakingjustice.org for more details. Here are the headlines. Last Friday, LGBTQ Nation, the popular online news site for the LGBTQ community, published an article about Kanye West and Chick-fil-a. The author explained that Kanye's latest song, Closed on Sundays, gives praise to the fast food chain Chick-fil-a for its 6-day workweek policy. For those who may not know, Chick-fil-a calls itself a company founded on Christian values. And unfortunately, they have become infamous for openly supporting anti-LGBTQ organizations. The company defends its stance as a higher calling. So since 2012, there's been a standing boycott of Chick-fil-a by pro-LGBTQ groups and other social justice activists and organizations. The Trump administration is currently targeting LGBTQ folks, and activist Dana White of Safe Space DC says Kanye's lyrics are an anti-LGBTQ stance with strategic timing. Kanye has been a very vocal supporter of President Trump, and Kanye also has a $1 billion deal with Adidas shoes. So LGBTQ Nation asks their readers, if you're boycotting Chick-fil-a, why aren't you also protesting Adidas and Kanye West as well? They added, economic protest is a powerful and accessible method of activism, and all industries intertwine with each other. We agree. Economic protest is definitely the right strategy, but it's clear we need to evolve our tactics. Here's why. LGBTQ groups and other social justice activists first began boycotting Chick-fil-a in 2012, and since then, the company's revenues have more than doubled. So we're getting played here, and that's unacceptable. We need to elevate our boycott efforts big time. We need to take a page from Gandhi, whose salt and textile boycotts were arguably the most successful in history, winning India's independence from Great Britain. Gandhi's secret? He forged an unlikely coalition of diverse groups, Hindus, Muslims, Buddhists, and others. Gandhi helped them see that they were all fighting the same fight, and they all had the same goal. He encouraged them to combine their resources and develop a unified strategy, and the rest was history. They won India's independence. An obvious coalition against Chick-fil-a could begin with LGBTQ groups and animal rights groups. The chickens used by Chick-fil-a come from so-called CAFOs, or concentrated animal feeding operations. They're what indie journalist Lee Camp has called corporate torture farms. The chickens are bred to grow so obese so quickly that many die from heart attacks and organ failure. Or they become crippled under their own weight and die of dehydration when they can't reach water. The conditions are so overcrowded and the ammonia levels so intense that many suffer severe open sores, blindness, and deadly respiratory problems their entire short lives. It's a horrible and cruel existence, and it's all been thoroughly documented by animal rights groups. All the major groups, including Mercy for Animals, Direct Action Everywhere, and PETA, have a solid history of strong engagement with the LGBTQ community. There's also many hip-hop artists who are vegan as well, some of whom would likely support such a coordinated campaign. And indie journalists like Lee Camp, Glenn Greenwald, and Chris Hedges all support animal rights as well as LGBTQ issues. And they all have a robust, very loyal base of support. They also understand, as the LGBTQ Nation article implied, that all industries intertwine with each other. But it goes much deeper than just fashion, entertainment, and food industries. As we've reported before, all the major corporations across all the major industries are all interconnected. They invest in each other's stocks and appoint each other's people to each other's boards of directors. And as a recent Princeton study revealed, over the past 40 years, powerful corporate elites have transformed our representative democracy into a corporate plutocracy, or what we call a corporatocracy. And in an election year, maybe that's the most strategic message for such a coalition to rally around now. This corporatocracy sows hate and bigotry to keep us divided against each other and against our own collective self-interests. Chick-fil-a is the poster child for such corruption. Their corporate brand is literally designed to profit from cultivating prejudice in America. We can fight this corporatocracy, and we can win, but it is beyond delusional to think that we could ever vote such corporate and moneyed elites out of power. Mass organized boycott is the best and most strategic tool we have in our shared fight against the US-led corporatocracy. If you want to learn more about how all of us in the work of global justice can join together and force this corporatocracy to the people's bargaining table to end all of this oppression, corruption, and destruction, and to save our planet, please go to our website at wakingjustice.org. Check out our About page, listen to our first podcast, and consider getting more involved. You can fill out our Join Us form at the top right of the webpage, or you can email us at info@wakingjustice.org for more information. We'd love to hear from you. We're running out of time. Join us. Peace.
You must be involved in the struggle for freedom and justice.
If it's about love, if it's about justice is waking, justice is rising. Justice is waking, justice is rising. If it's about love, justice is rising. And it ain't just us, it's all of us. Justice is waking, justice is rising. And it ain't just us, it's all of us. If it's about love, may every soul unite. Tend the fire and let old coals relight. I'm a citizen of the world and we fight for the rights of everybody to live a truly free life. Red or yellow, black or white, left or right, gay or straight, human or animal, all life. Cause what matters is what is in common. If you know it, stand tall and keep dropping the knowledge. Justice is waking, justice is rising, and it ain't just us, it's all of us. If it's about love.